Hey everyone, and welcome back to Monster Hunter World Iceborne. On this video, we're doing the event, A Fish to Whet Your Appetite. But before we go and do that, this event takes place in the Wildspire Waste, so I want to see what photo requests we have for that area at the Linian Observatory.
I see.
So the only one we have is the Grimalkin's Out of the Bag. It's in the Wildspire Waste. Request overview. Felines quietly rummaging through commission bags at camp, while protectors look on in concern. You have to admire the little critters. They get along with tail raiders like a house on fire. The looks on the protectors' faces as they watch the felines' furtive frolicking. So precious. So for the gold, or for the 3-star, whatever you want to call it, you get a first Wyverian print, 3 advanced armor spheres, and 400 research points. The completion conditions: captured as large as possible, 1 subject in the front, and surprised by an unexpected palico. And the sighting info, it's all camps. There's no weather requirements or time requirements. Alright, so we'll be working on that. Let's go ahead and get that quest posted. Or rather, event. Alright, Master Rank events. This is a Master Rank 1 event, A Fish to Whet Your Appetite. We need to deliver 2 great wetfish, and the client is the Piscine Researcher. Not only are those big boys sharp to a fault, if you can haul them here fresh as a daisy, they might be useful as a weapon too. So get on out and snag some, will ya? Special material rewards. And for this one, we'll go ahead and start at the central camp. And I could use a voucher, but we'll just go with that. Alright, so right as we arrive, look in the pool and see if you see any. That one in the back, I believe, is a tuna, although it's pretty big. We can go catch that. I'm not seeing any of the giant wetfish, though. Oh, I scared the fish. I got a little too close. Actually, he might be one. He's pretty big. Let's try to catch him. That little guy grabbed it. That was a regular wetfish. Let's see, maybe right. Oh no, did he just get scared? Oh no, don't leave. Sometimes they'll leave, but he has stayed. Fantastic. Yeah, that's definitely a giant one. Let's hopefully catch him. Oh, we got a sushi fish. New smallest size for that. Did he just get scared again? Or did I lose? Oh no, he's right there. Ugh, he's being a pain. Don't you dare try to leave. You're staying here. Alright, settle down. Perfect. Let's try right there. There it goes. Alright, you gotta smash circle over and over again. Be ready for the button prompt. And we got him. A great wetfish. Wow, that description went away immediately. That's kind of lame. Alright, well, we may as well get that tuna in the back. Let me try to catch him. Shake the bait. Oh, wow, he's completely uninterested, but the wetfish are coming over. Alright, maybe I just didn't put it in a good place. Let me try right there. Maybe he'll like that more. Shake the bait a little bit. No, the little guy got it. These little guys need to get out of here. Throw that right there. Ah, oh, there he goes. Alright, I got him. Remember, circle over and over again. It's not only when it shows the button. Alright, we got a gastronome tuna, and that's the smallest size that we've got. Alright, cool. So we just need to catch one more, but we do want to work on that photo request. So let's go ahead and exit the camp. What we need to do is pick up a Grimalkin buddy. Sometimes they're up here. It looks like they are. Oh, wait. Does that look different? Weird. That's like a Moogle. That's strange. I kind of want to pick it up, but at the same time, I need the Grimalkins for the photo research. So let's not do that. Instead, I'll head to the southwest camp. Sometimes they're hanging out over here. Actually, no, we'll instead go to the northeast camp. That's a better spot. Because that's where the Grimalkin camp is. They're pretty much always there. And you can see that they are. So let's see, how do I get to them again? I believe I go this way and up and around. All right, shield bearer has joined us. So now that he's with us, let's just pick a camp. I guess we'll go. Let's go back to the central camp. All right, so our Palico. Wait, what's this? Oh, I never picked up the gastronome tuna souvenir. Oh, I can't. I've got full bags. Well, we'll just replace the smoke nut. All right. So you can see our Palico and our Grimalkin hanging out right there, and now we just kind of wait. We want to be in this positioning. Use our surveyor set, and we'll just zoom in now. So at some point, Fable, our Palico, is gonna rummage through that bag, and it's going to shock the shield bearer, and we gotta catch the photo right as their shocked face pops up. But you gotta make sure that only the Grimalkin is in the shot. Like, it's fine if the Palico's slightly in it, but if it's like significantly in the shot, it just like invalidates the whole thing. I'm not really sure why. You would think that that would just invalidate the subject part, but it's very particular for some reason. So we're just playing the waiting game. Sometimes they do it really fast. Sometimes it takes a while. That's the one thing that's a little annoying about the photo requests, is sometimes they just refuse to do it. But hopefully that won't be the case here. And I've tried different things like leaving the area or staying stationary, not staying stationary. It doesn't seem to matter. They'll just do it whenever they feel like it. So I don't think there's any way to force it. What's nice about this one though is there's a long like pre-animation, I guess you would call it, before you have to actually snap the photo. So if you see it happening, you've got time to pull out the surveyor set and get into position and actually get the picture, because in other ones, like as soon as you see it, it's too late. You had to already be looking. So luckily that's not the case here. But they are being exceptionally stubborn. Come on. Do the thing. Well, anyway, since we're just sitting here, after we finally get the... Oh, here we go. Alright, so you can see curiosity. Don't worry. You'll get the right angle. We're zoomed in. And wait for the surprise face. Boom. That should be good. I'm a little worried I got my Palico a little too much in there, but I think it'll be okay. So let's save that. And hopefully we're good. All right, so we need one more great wetfish. There could potentially be another in here. Looks like we just got another tuna. Yeah, I don't see a wetfish in here, but that's fine. What we're gonna do is go to the southwest camp. And then from here we go to the left to the pools. And there's often a great wetfish in there. Not guaranteed, but usually you'll find one. And oh, did we get bad luck? We might have gotten bad luck. I don't see one. Well, that sucks. Unless that's one. That one looks kind of big, but it doesn't look like a wet fish. Let me throw it in there, though, see what happens. Maybe it is. Oh, wait, no, I think that's that little creature that's not actually a fish. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Alright, so that's a bummer, because these are the only two spots I know of, so I guess we'll just go back to the central camp. And maybe if we clear some fish out, a wet fish will show up. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, that looks like one. That looks pretty big. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, he's not the one I wanted. I think there is one in there, though. He looks on the larger side. Unfortunately, they're all grouped up, so I can't pick. Just gonna get what I get. Oh, got a new small size. Is it him? I don't know. He doesn't look huge. No, he's not. Maybe that one. Oh, actually, that one looks a little large. Ah, these little guys keep grabbing it. He might not actually be, though. Regardless, though, we're going to have to clear the pool. I think. Yeah, he's not a great one. Not seeing one. Well, I cleared out some. Hopefully that helps. Who knows? Maybe even scaring them will like cause new ones to show up. I don't know. But anyways, we'll go back to the southwest camp. See if anything's changed over there. Maybe catch a few. Try to cycle the types of fish that are there. There's other bodies of water in this area, but I have not found any fish in them. So I'm pretty confident in saying that these are the only two spots. Oh, there we go. He's definitely one. He's a big boy. Actually, there might be two. Not the little one. Oh, we got a new small size. Oh, he is not interested at all. Maybe that one in the back. He looks pretty big too. Let's see if we can get him. There we go. All right. Success. All right, that took 11 minutes and 35 seconds. We got a wetfish ticket. A ticket from the Piscine researcher with various wetfish prints. Show it to the smithy and see what happens. All right, and then we got a bunch of ore and other stuff. There's an ancient phase stone in that mix. That ended up being jumping / physique jewel 4. Evade extender and constitution skills. Oh, and we got to level 5 with the protectors. Health increased.
The weather report states that the hinterlands is due for a blizzard soon. If we're going to find them, we'd best hurry.
Alright, so before I forget, let me go to the item box, manage items. I'm gonna go to my standard loadout. Get rid of all that excess stuff I've got. And then apparently botanical research is full, so let's take care of that.
How are you?
Ain't just me though. Most who left the old world behind didn't have much attachment to it. They left believing they'd find something. It's hope that brought us all here. That's brought us all here. Okay, what'll it be? I would like to take all of the stuff. The mite seeds, the mandragora, and the herbs. Collect. Take them all. Thank you. You are most helpful, and I think I need to reset my items again. Let me see. Yeah, maybe not, actually. Just to be sure, though. There we go. Alrighty, so we have our wet fish ticket. Let's go see what it gives us. Sure, some folks balked at the idea of removing the barrier between Blade Master and Gunner, but no one objected. They all knew it had to be done if we were going to survive here. New lands, new materials. Alright, so we want to forge equipment, we want weapons, dual blades, and at the bottom of our list, we have the Wet Fish Sabers, literal fish. That'll take a Wet Fish ticket, 2 Juratotus shards, which we don't have, a Juratotus Grandfin, and 5 Eltatite oars, or Eltalite ores rather. So yeah, they're actually interesting. I mean, it's hilarious to fight with fish. But in terms of like their stats, it's not bad. Rarity 9, 280 attack, 5% affinity, 330 water. Protective polish on it. Weapon sharpness does not decrease for a set time after sharpening, so potentially something to actually use just outside of goofing around. Let's see, is there another water one I can compare it here? Yeah, I mean, it's better than the Jura hatchets, which is the only other water option, so it's not bad. But anyways, that's what you get for your reward if you happen to be a dual blade user and you want some dual blading fish action. Apparently the Elder Melder wants to talk to me. Let me talk to her real quick. What do you have there? A ticket? And a mighty fine one at that. That ticket shows our appreciation, plus our penchant for gambling. Give me one of those tickets and I'll poo it up, like you kids say. And since you're here, why don't you try it out now? Need something melded? I would rather not poo it up, sorry. I don't actually know which ticket she was referring to, but I have something she wanted, apparently. All right, finally, let's see if our photo request was successful.
I see.
So the Grimalkin's out of the bag. Let's submit our observation.
My dearest thanks.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you brought me this time.
You've done it again, Hunter.
Every single requirement beautifully fulfilled. Masterful work. The Protectors seem to have an unusual interest in the belongings of the Research Commission. It's hard to think of a more endearing sight than the look of surprise on their little faces. I will store your observation here for safekeeping.
Oh,
This research request is finished.
I wish you well.
In the meanwhile, there's more endemic research that needs to be done. Counting on you, Hunter. All right, we got it done. And our rewards. And we got a new request added. I guess we can take a look. Day training in the Wildspire Waste. Protectors are the fearless warriors of the wasteland, swinging their weapons heroically and never missing a day of training. I would so love to see them engage in their arduous sparring matches, but I can't just barge in there uninvited. What to do? What to do? So, when we go back to the Wildspire Waste, perhaps we'll get that done. Alrighty, so with that, we're all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.